Hey guys, it's me, Kim. Today is Sunday, October the 9th, 2016. My weigh-in was yesterday, Saturday, October 8th. And considering that, not to get too TMI or anything, I was hoping I got my menstrual early because next month I'm going away and I didn't want it when I went away. So, uh, yeah, considering that I'm on the menstrual, I lost 5.2 pounds in 1 week, and I'm just like amazed. I'm just shocked. Um, it's a lot of hard work and dedication, I have to say. Every day, I've been just working. If I don't have time to walk, I'm definitely doing the bike for at least 30 minutes. I try to push it 35 minutes. But I up my levels every month on the bike. So the first, like I do with the walking. So every month I add an extra mile to walking. On the bike, I try to keep it at 30 minutes still. I could probably do more than 30 minutes, but I up the levels, so it's a little bit more strenuous. It's a little bit more harder. Um, like you're doing uphills, and then it it kills my legs. It does. I want to tell you. Um, I walk out of there sometimes just wobbling. But so okay, so anyway, so today is the 70th day. Well, yes, I say today, even though I upload my videos on Sundays. Um, I start my vlog on Sundays as well, so a day later. Um, so yeah, so technically yesterday was the 70th day, and I kind of wrote it down here. Not that I have a script or anything, but yes, and it is week 10, so I'm into my 10th week. And so far my total uh, weight down is 46.4, I think it was. Yes, 46.4 pounds. Okay, so basically, I did get a question on one of my, I think it was last week's video, about, what do I eat, where can you find the recipes. Log on to the MediWeightLossClinics.com. You have access to it. Utilize it. I would highly recommend. I mean, I haven't personally used their recipes yet because they all look so good, and I just want to wait until I actually get to my goal weight, so that way I can like have more of like a diversity of foods and different ways of cooking the meals and stuff like that. I haven't bought the um, they have, like bars and snacks and stuff like that. I have not bought any of that stuff because I don't want to substitute. I just don't want to go there at this point right now because I'm being really, really good, and I'm being very strict on myself about the way I eat and what I can eat, what I can't eat. Um, Portions, I'm always sticking with my portions. I watch my portions constantly. I'm always weighing stuff. If I go out to eat, which is rare, but if I do, I just make sure, okay, I know I normally don't finish any of the food. I usually give it to my husband. He usually polishes it off. Um, yeah, and he's got to like lose some weight so he can fit into his nice little white shorts that I bought him, that he claimed he was a certain size and he was not. So anyway, that's another story and a topic on that matter. So getting back to, eating and the recipes. I eat a lot of chicken. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it gets boring at sometimes, it does, but you have to just cook it. You know, you can grill it, you can bake it. I try to use as many spices as I can to, you know, give it some flavor. Your vegetables, just make sure, you know, I don't put butter on my vegetables anymore like I used to. I'm allowed to have a fat if I wanted to. I have the Land O'Lakes. It's like a canola oil butter. That's pretty good. I try not to use a lot of it. You know, just like use a little tiny smear. That's considering what I used to put on my vegetables, or when I used to have like a potato or something like that. And no, I cannot have potatoes. It's starch. You know, just follow the guidelines of what they tell you. They tell you what you can't eat, basically. You know, I know it's not, there's no corn. I think it's winter or summer squash. One of the squashes. You can't, you know what? Hold that thought. I'm going to go find it if I can. Actually, no, it's not in this room. But maybe next video I will. But I know that corn was on there. I think beets. Can't have beets. I'm not sure why. I used to like beets when I was younger. Now I haven't really touched it in a while. Summer squash. It was either a winter or summer squash. I'm not sure. I'll double check on that. And there was like a whole bunch they wrote down. I will get to it next video. But, you know, just like, and tonight, like we went out to eat. I have a grilled chicken over a house salad, and I do the house balsamic vinaigrette. I don't use the whole thing. They give it to you in one of those little silver containers. It's about that big. It's got to be more than 2 tablespoons in there, but I might use half, sometimes less than half. So I try to make it where it's either 1 to 2 tablespoons. And if I have a tablespoon on, I will measure it and I'll put it in there and I'll just drizzle it on top, and that's that. You know, and sometimes I eat the whole thing, but sometimes I don't. I mean, most of the greens I think I just like leave behind sometimes because it's just too much green for me. I'm like feeling like a rabbit lately because I'm eating so much salad and so much green. Oh, but let me tell you something. Okay, so I don't know if it would be considered cheating or not. When I first started, I used regular half and half, and I measured it, you know, and I made sure there was no more than like, I think in the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, in the beginning I think I put like 6 or 7 tablespoons, and then I would slowly wean myself. I would think I got myself down to 3, alright, which is, it's not great, but it's better than, you know, it's better, just put it that way. So, excuse me. So anyway, yesterday, after I had to fast because I'm thinking I'm going for a blood test because I had to go to the doctor's after my weigh-in. So my weigh-in was at 7:30. All right, I get weighed in, lost 5.2 pounds, yay! Okay, then I leave. I have to go straight to the doctor's, and you know, I'm waiting. I waited like almost a half an hour to see the doctor. And I'm starving at this point. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so hungry. I couldn't even have coffee, anything in the morning. So he tells me, oh, well, we're not doing blood work now because we already took your blood last time, and we don't need another blood work done for you. And she's like, I don't know why they told you to fast. And I'm like, that's great, perfect. I'm starving, and I was like cranky and PMSing and, you know, all the good stuff. And yeah, how I lost 5.2 pounds still amazes me. But anyway, so I leave there. He says that my blood, everything came out came back great. He said it was better than the last time I seen him. I'm sorry, not the last time I seen him, but when I showed him my lab results from when I first started the program, because they took blood from me and they did like, you know, a whole thing, an EKG and all this other stuff on me, and they're the ones that said that I was mildly anemic. Um, excuse me, and so that's when he did another set of blood work on me to just, you know, see how everything is going. And this was 3 weeks ago. So I've been already on the program for over 2 months. All right. So when his blood results came back, well, his reports, not my blood, but his, you know, he said it looks better from when I first started, like in July, I think I started July 30th, when he saw those results. And he's like, you're still low on the iron end, but not as bad as it was. But he's like, I still want to put you on some kind of iron medication, which is great. And I don't know if I mentioned this in my last prior videos, he took me off my blood pressure medication, which I was like, great, you know, because I told him, I said, I don't know if I should be taking it, plus with my other, I have a prescription that appetite suppressant I do take, which I'm probably going to start weaning myself off of that shortly. Yeah, I think because it's, I mean, I just want to make sure I have better control of my appetite, which I do, but sometimes I do feel, sometimes I'm hungry even though I take the pills, but I don't like go to like anything that's crappy anymore. Like I'll go to an apple. If I see strawberries in my fridge, I'm just like, I'll have some strawberries, or you know, like honeydew melon. Oh, so getting back, I see I have ADD or something. I just jump all over the place. So after I left, because I was starving from the doctors, I said, what am I going to eat now? I had, because my son's game was at 10 o'clock, and I'm like, I have to get something. I have to get something in my system now. I'm going to die. So I go into I see McDonald's. I'm sorry. I went to McDonald's, but I used to love their coffee. I loved it so much. So I went in there, and I said, you know what? I'm going to have like a medium coffee. And I know that they have sweeteners. They don't have Truvia, but they have Splenda, which, I mean, there's 0 calories to Splenda, but I don't think it's the best kind of sweetener. But it's better than the pink stuff and the blue stuff. I don't know. Those are cancerous. But, so I ordered a medium coffee. I did use their creamers. I think I used like 3, which are about 20 calories in one little tiny thing. Okay. So I don't know if that's like a teaspoon or a tablespoon. It's gotta be, it's probably equal to their tablespoon. Yeah, the little tiny creamer thingies. And, I use like 2 or 3 Splendas. I still like, I mean, I still like it sweet, but it's not as sweet as it really normally is. Please, when I used to get coffee from McDonald's or Burger King, I used to put like 20 packets in. I'm not kidding you. Like 20 to 25 packets. But that's in a large coffee. But, come on, considering, you know. But anyway. So I had that, and then I said, well, I can't really eat anything off the menu. And then I saw this, like, yogurt fruit parfait, and I was like, ooh. And it had granola. I wasn't sure if I could have the granola or not. I mean, I don't know. You know, I wish I had my book with me or something to, like, refer back to, see if I could have the granola. But I didn't give a crap. I really didn't give a shit. It just said, I want the fruit thing. It's got yogurt. Alright, the granola, I may or may not use it, but whatever. It was a small thing. I thought it was going to be like a big thing. It was probably like, I don't know, like this, like that. big, maybe. I don't know. It was like in a little tiny container, like a small little cup. It wasn't even like, but the fruit, it was strawberries and then blueberries and in vanilla yogurt. 150 calories. I mean, it was on the board. It said 150 calories. I hope that's true, but um so at this point I just really cared about the coffee. I just wanted to get some caffeine in me, so I got some coffee. I drove to my son's game. I just put the yogurt in my purse. I didn't even eat it until I was actually at the game. Oh my god, it was really good. It was. And I did use the granola. Okay, I ate the granola. I mean, they have their bars there that are granola, whatever they have, I mean, but so it's like I try to like do the program to a T, but I add my own little twists to it sometimes. I don't consider it cheating. I consider it just, I'm still watching what I'm doing. I'm still being very conscientious. Conscientious. I can't even say that word right now. It's really late. It's like 10:50 at night, and I usually do these videos like early in the daytime, and it's way past my bedtime, and tomorrow I have off from work, but I have to work out. I have to push myself, even though I feel drained because, again, I'm menstruating. And when I feel like this, I just feel like I want to crash and I don't want to do anything, but I need to because I feel like that grilled chicken salad is just sitting in my gut. So I feel like I just need to burn off some more calories. So I have to go work out. I have to just ride the bike for 30 minutes. So yeah, I mean, otherwise I could keep talking to you, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna leave everybody, and hopefully I remember to get my folder next week, and I'll read you off the list of what types of fats I could have, and um, there's even a shopping list that tells you like what you can buy at the grocery store. I could have the little cheese sticks, they have the Sargento, they have the light cheese sticks. They're like 50 calories a piece. And some deli turkey, low sodium. I always get low sodium. So good. You don't even need the bread. You don't even think of the bread when you start eating this. I have like 3 pieces. Usually 3 thin pieces are about between 2 and 3 ounces. So you think about, it's about like 30, I want to say like 30 calories an ounce. So yeah, so right there, alright, so you have 3 pieces of like 3 ounces. That's 90 calories just for the turkey, and then the cheese stick, 50 calories. What is that? 140. It's 140 calories right there for lunch. I mean, it's filling. It's filling. Oh, what I really, really liked, and I was like really skeptical about buying it because I was like, oh, I might not like it. Anything like turkey balls, I don't know if I would eat it. I mean, like a meatball, but turkey balls, maybe. I don't know. I haven't really tried it, but it sounds gross to me. But turkey pepperoni is like the bomb. Okay, turkey pepper. I mean, 17 slices is only 70 calories. Okay, but I don't eat 17. So I'll eat like maybe 10. All right, but it's just, and it tastes like pepperoni. It tastes just like pepperoni. I mean, I'm amazed at some of the things that I used to think was, ew, I would never eat that, or I would never touch that. So good. So, so good. So, yeah. All right. I'm going to let you guys go. I've been on here for almost 20 minutes. Thank you again for, encouraging me and liking my videos and subscribing. I truly appreciate it. I really do. I love all the comments. I try to, and I do. I post back and I comment back to all your comments because it's very uplifting and very encouraging, and I do appreciate it all. So I'm going to bid you good night, and whoever is out there doing the same program as me, I wish you the best of luck, and I really, really, I want to hear your feedback and let me know what you think about being on the program, because I'd like to, help you and coach you, or just, give each other some positive feedback, for each other, and it's always helpful, okay? So thank you guys, and have a great night. God bless, okay? Thanks. Bye-bye.